There's a recent trend of younger athletes focusing on one sport and quitting other sports. In tonight's edition of Feel Great Today, we'll explain what sports specialization is and the problems it could cause.
Feel Great Today with Jessica Jukic.
Sports specialization is a concept right now where student athletes at a younger age are concentrating on one sport versus doing multiple sports or multiple physical activities.
Ryan Flynn is an athletic trainer for Aspirus Northland Orthopedics. He works with Tomahawk and Rhinelander students to increase strength and flexibility. Flynn says studies have shown sports specialization can cause issues for students in the long run.
Because we have kids that are mainly concentrating on baseball per se from 6 years old all the way up, and what they're realizing is these kids are they're having a better skill set within their sport, but they're at higher risk of injury because they're not developing their body fully across the spectrum.
Flynn notices the negative impacts of sports specialization by the time students get to high school. He says the repetitive motions from one sport puts teens at a higher risk of injury.
Once they start maturing and going through puberty, if they're not well-rounded, that's really when you start noticing that you'll get dead arm, for example, throwing, or heavy shoulder issues with volleyball from all the overhead activities, things like that.
He says sports specialization puts students at risk for tendon snapping or body deformities. To prevent injuries, Flynn recommends a variety of sports and activities.
Let kids be kids, expose them to multiple activities, multiple physical activities, and it's not even just sports related, like go cross-country skiing in the winter, snowshoeing, summer go swimming, boating, just expose your kids to multiple things, and don't expect that putting all this time in one thing's going to pay out in the long run.